Okay, so hi there. We're going to continue with our video in the binomial distribution. And as was said, we will try to answer the questions asked here. So again, let's recall that we will consider tossing a six-sided die three times, and we will determine the probability that four will turn up, say zero times, once, twice, and thrice. So recall that when we say probability distribution, it's a distribution that talks about we're only considering two types of outcomes: a success and a failure, and we're having that in independent events, independent repetition of events without with replacement rather. We call that n trials, and we are particularly interested to get this x number of times our random variable. We call our formula to be, ncx times the probability of success, which we denote as p. We multiply that to the result of the combination. We erase that probability to be written in percent or decimal or fraction. Erase that by x. And we will multiply it by q. Q is just the complement of p, so that's n minus x. And we're going to raise that q to n minus x as the exponent. So since we toss it three times, our n is 3. Our probability, since we're tossing a coin, or rather a die, and we are interested to determine the number of 4, how many 4s can happen. So the probability of 4 is 1/6. So how do we write number 1 here? This is going to become 3 times. We throw it 3 times combination. So even in 3 times, we want to know the probability that there will be 0 x that will occur. So we'll multiply that by 1/6, since that's the probability of that a 4 will turn up. We raise that to 0 because that's what we want to know. We multiply that then by 5/6. And we raise that to 3 minus 0, so that's going to be 3. So if you're going to write your answers in your calculator, you can try to answer this using your calculator. I don't have one right now, but the answer is actually 125 over 216. Okay, so we're going to do similar cases with once, twice, and thrice here. For the ones, all the x's, you would change that to 1. This exponent in the q becomes 2. So the answer there for ones is 25 over 72. The answer for twice is 5 over 72 here. And for the thrice, this time, the answer is 1 over 216. So there's only one way that there will be 3 fours that will come up. That's a very small probability that it will. Okay, so these are our answers for this example 1. In the next video, we're going to learn more examples about the binomial distribution. And this will be all for this video right here. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.